Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Kisi-kisi materi kuliah umum Sabtu sore sepanjang masa. Elektronik Teleconference 28 Agustus tahun 2038 Masehi. Mission of materials of the public lecture of afternoon Saturday of all time with electronic teleconference of man August of 28th of year 2038 Anno Domini. Arahan pendiri dan Ketua Umum Majelis Pimpinan Pusat Global Yayasan Mandailing Raya. The direction from the founder and indigenous chairman of the Central Global Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation, Agussalim St. bin Abdur Rahim Nasution. Materi-materi kuliah umum Sabtu sore sepanjang masa elektronik teleconference di kantor Pusat Global, Majelis Pimpinan Pusat Global Yayasan Mandailing Raya. Materials of the public lecture of afternoon Saturday of all time with electronic teleconference in the Global Head Office of the Central Global Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation. (28 Agustus tahun 2038) Materi kuliah umum elektronik teleconference. Eksistensi Sekretaris Divisi Advokasi dan Bantuan Hukum Majelis Pimpinan Rukun Tetangga Yayasan Mandailing Raya di seluruh dunia yang dikonsentrasi taktiskan di Kabupaten Mandailing Natal yang terdapat dalam jurnal bulanan analisis riset mikron gen biologis sepanjang masa nomor 343 bulan Juli tahun 2038. of August 2038 Materials of Public Lecture Electronic Teleconference. The existence of the Secretary of the Division of Advocacy and Legal Aid of the Neighborhood Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation on what is concerned and taught in Mandailing Natal, contained in the Monday Journal of Research Analysis of Biological Genetic Micron of all time. Number 343 of Juli 2038. Sekretaris Divisi Advokasi dan Bantuan Hukum Majelis Pimpinan Rukun Tetangga Yayasan Mandailing Raya untuk merekomendasikan kepada jurusan teknik pertambangan, jurusan teknik perminyakan, jurusan teknik geofisika, dan jurusan teknik metalurgi, Fakultas Teknik Pertambangan dan Perminyakan, jurusan pendidikan agama Islam, jurusan bahasa Arab, jurusan bahasa Inggris, dan jurusan matematika, Fakultas Tarbiyah, jurusan teknik geologi, jurusan teknik geodesi dan geomatika, jurusan meteorologi, dan jurusan oceanografi, Fakultas Ilmu dan Teknologi Kebumian, jurusan seni rupa, jurusan kriya, jurusan desain interior, jurusan desain komunikasi visual, dan jurusan desain produk, Fakultas Seni Rupa dan Desain, jurusan Teknik Mesin, jurusan Aeronautika dan Astronautika, dan jurusan Teknik Material, Fakultas Teknik Mesin dan Dirgantara, jurusan Teknik Kimia, jurusan Teknik Fisika, jurusan Teknik Industri, jurusan Manajemen Rekayasa Industri, jurusan Teknik Pangan, dan jurusan Teknik Bioenergi dan Kemurgi, Fakultas Teknologi Industri, jurusan teknik sipil, jurusan teknik lingkungan, jurusan teknik kelautan, jurusan teknik dan pengelolaan sumber daya air, dan jurusan rekayasa infrastruktur lingkungan. Fakultas Teknik Sipil dan Lingkungan, jurusan Matematika, jurusan Fisika, jurusan Astronomi, jurusan Kimia, jurusan Statistika, jurusan Meteorologi Terapan, jurusan Biologi, jurusan Ilmu Komputer, dan jurusan Biokimia. Fakultas Matematika dan Ilmu Pengetahuan Alam, jurusan Pendidikan Dokter, jurusan Ilmu Keperawatan. Jurusan Gizi Kesehatan, jurusan Amnesti dan Reanimasi, jurusan Ilmu Bedah, jurusan Beda Anak, jurusan Bedah Syaraf, jurusan Kedokteran Forensik dan Mediko Legal, jurusan Ilmu Kedokteran Jiwa, jurusan Kesehatan Anak, jurusan Kesehatan Kulit dan Kelamin, jurusan Ilmu Kesehatan Otolaringologi, Telinga Hidung Tenggorokan Kepala Leher, jurusan Ilmu Kesehatan Penyakit Mata, jurusan Ilmu Penyakit Dalam, jurusan Penyakit Jantung dan Pembuluh Darah, jurusan Ilmu Penyakit Saraf, Neurologi, jurusan Mikrobiologi Klinik, jurusan Ortopedi dan Traumatologi, jurusan Obstetri dan Ginekologi, jurusan Patologi Anatomi, jurusan Patologi Klinik, jurusan Radiologi, jurusan Urologi, jurusan Ilmu Kedokteran Dasar, jurusan Ilmu Kedokteran Klinik, jurusan Ilmu Kedokteran Tropis, jurusan Ilmu Kesehatan Masyarakat, jurusan Ilmu Pendidikan Kedokteran, jurusan Keperawatan, dan jurusan Ilmu Kedokteran dan Kesehatan. Fakultas Kedokteran, jurusan Agronomi dan Hortikultura, jurusan Budidaya Perikanan, jurusan Ilmu Hama dan Penyakit Tumbuhan, jurusan Ilmu Tanah, jurusan Manajemen Sumber Daya Perikanan, jurusan Mikrobiologi Pertanian, jurusan Pembulian Tanaman, jurusan Penyuluhan dan Komunikasi Pertanian, jurusan Sosial Ekonomi Pertanian, Agrobisnis, jurusan Teknologi Hasil Pertanian, jurusan Manajemen Sumber Daya Lahan, jurusan Arsitektur Lanskap, jurusan Agronomi, jurusan Ekonomi Pertanian, jurusan Fitopatologi, jurusan Manajemen Agribisnis, dan jurusan Ilmu Pertanian. Fakultas Pertanian, jurusan Dasar-Dasar Ilmu Hukum, jurusan Hukum Keperdataan, jurusan Hukum Pidana, jurusan Hukum Tata Negara, jurusan Hukum Administrasi Negara, jurusan Hukum Internasional, jurusan Hukum Acara, jurusan Hukum Masyarakat dan Pembangunan, jurusan Hukum Bisnis, jurusan Hukum Ekonomi, jurusan Hukum Kenegaraan, Hukum Tata Negara, Hukum Administrasi Negara, jurusan Hukum dan Sistem Peradilan Pidana, jurusan Hukum dan Ilmu Pengetahuan Islam, jurusan Hukum Hak Kekayaan Intelektual dan Teknologi, jurusan Hukum Perdagangan Internasional, jurusan Hukum Transnasional, jurusan Hak Asasi Manusia dan Good Governance, jurusan Hukum Keuangan Negara, jurusan Hukum Ketenagakerjaan, jurusan Hukum Sumber Daya Alam, jurusan Praktek Peradilan. Program Pendidikan Profesi Magister Konotariatan dan Program Pendidikan Doktor Ilmu Hukum, Fakultas Hukum, jurusan Ilmu Pendidikan, jurusan Pendidikan Luar Biasa. Jurusan Pendidikan Bimbingan dan Konseling, jurusan Pendidikan Guru Sekolah Dasar, jurusan Pendidikan Guru Pendidikan Anak Usia Dini, jurusan Pendidikan Matematika dan Ilmu Pengetahuan Alam, jurusan Pendidikan Matematika, jurusan Pendidikan Kimia, jurusan Pendidikan Fisika, jurusan Pendidikan Biologi. Jurusan Pendidikan Ilmu Pengetahuan Sosial, jurusan Pendidikan Kewarganegaraan, jurusan Pendidikan Sejarah, jurusan Pendidikan Geografi, jurusan Pendidikan Sosiologi, Antropologi, jurusan Pendidikan Ekonomi, jurusan Pendidikan Bahasa dan Seni, jurusan Pendidikan Bahasa Inggris, jurusan Pendidikan Bahasa dan Sastra, Indonesia, jurusan Pendidikan Bahasa Mandailing, jurusan Pendidikan Seni Rupa, jurusan Pendidikan Teknik dan Kejuruan, jurusan Pendidikan Teknik Informatika dan Komputer, jurusan Pendidikan Teknik Bangunan, jurusan Pendidikan Teknik Mesin, jurusan Pendidikan Olahraga dan Kesehatan, jurusan Pendidikan Kepelatihan Olahraga, jurusan Pendidikan Jasmani Kesehatan dan Rekreasi, Pendidikan Kewarganegaraan dan Lingkungan Hidup, Teknologi Pendidikan, Pendidikan Sains, Ilmu Pendidikan dan Pendidikan Ilmu Pengetahuan Alam, Fakultas Keguruan dan Ilmu Pendidikan, jurusan Manajemen dan Kebijakan Publik, Ilmu Administrasi Negara, jurusan Ilmu Hubungan Internasional, jurusan Ilmu Komunikasi, jurusan Ilmu Pembangunan Sosial dan Kesejahteraan, Sosiatri, jurusan Politik dan Pemerintahan, Ilmu Pemerintahan, jurusan Sosiologi dan jurusan Ilmu Administrasi Publik, Fakultas Ilmu Sosial dan Ilmu Politik, jurusan Perbandingan Agama, jurusan Ilmu Al-Quran dan Tafsir, jurusan Ilmu Hadis, jurusan Ilmu Akidah dan Filsafat Islam, jurusan Ilmu Tasawuf, jurusan Filsafat Agama, dan jurusan Tafsir Hadis, Fakultas Usuluddin, jurusan Bahasa dan Sastra Arab, jurusan Sejarah dan Kebudayaan Islam, jurusan Bahasa dan Sastra Inggris, jurusan Tarjamah, dan jurusan Ilmu Perpustakaan dan Informasi, Fakultas Adab dan Humaniora, jurusan Al-Ahwal Asy-Syakhsiyah, Hukum Keluarga Islam, jurusan Siasah, Hukum Pidana dan Politik Islam, jurusan Muamalah, Hukum Bisnis Islam, jurusan Perbandingan Mazhab, jurusan Keuangan Islam, jurusan Ilmu Hukum dan jurusan Hukum Ekonomi Syariah, Fakultas Syariah, jurusan Pembangkit Listrik Tenaga Air, jurusan Pembangkit Listrik Tenaga Biodiesel, jurusan Pembangkit Listrik Tenaga Surya, jurusan Pembangkit Listrik Tenaga Ombak, jurusan Pembangkit Listrik Tenaga Angin, jurusan Pembangkit Listrik Tenaga Nuklir, jurusan Pembangkit Listrik Tenaga Biomasa, dan jurusan Penyimpan Energi, Fakultas Konversi Energi, jurusan Kedokteran Hewan, Fakultas Kedokteran Hewan, jurusan Teknik Mesin dan Biosistem, jurusan Teknologi Pangan, jurusan Teknologi Industri Pertanian, dan jurusan Teknik Sipil dan Lingkungan, Fakultas Teknologi Pertanian. Jurusan Ekonomi dan Studi Pembangunan, jurusan Manajemen, jurusan Agribisnis, jurusan Ekonomi Sumber Daya dan Lingkungan, dan jurusan Ekonomi Syariah, Fakultas Ekonomi dan Manajemen, jurusan Ilmu Gizi, jurusan Ilmu Keluarga dan Konsumen, dan jurusan Komunikasi dan Pengembangan Masyarakat, Fakultas Ekologi Manusia. Jurusan Bisnis, Sekolah Bisnis, jurusan Teknologi Produksi Ternak, dan jurusan Nutrisi dan Teknologi Pakan, Fakultas Peternakan, jurusan Teknologi dan Manajemen Perikanan, Budidaya, jurusan Manajemen Sumber Daya Perairan, jurusan Teknologi Hasil Perairan, jurusan Teknologi dan Manajemen Perikanan Tangkap, Fakultas Perikanan dan Ilmu Kelautan, jurusan Manajemen Hutan, jurusan Teknologi Hasil Hutan, jurusan Konservasi Sumber Daya Hutan dan Ekowisata, dan jurusan Silvikultur, Fakultas Kehutanan, jurusan Olahraga Pendidikan, jurusan Olahraga Rekreasi, jurusan Olahraga Prestasi, jurusan Pendidikan Jasmani Kesehatan dan Rekreasi, jurusan Ilmu Keolahragaan, jurusan Ilmu Keolahragaan Konsentrasi, olahraga rekreasi, dan jurusan ilmu keolahragaan konsentrasi kepelatihan olahraga, fakultas olahraga, jurusan penyiaran, jurusan kehumasan, jurusan periklanan, jurusan komunikasi, bisnis, jurusan informasi dan perpustakaan, jurusan ilmu komunikasi, jurusan ilmu perpustakaan, jurusan jurnalistik, jurusan manajemen komunikasi, dan jurusan televisi dan film. Fakultas ilmu komunikasi, jurusan biostatistik, jurusan informatika kesehatan, jurusan manajemen informasi kesehatan, jurusan epidemiologi, jurusan manajemen asuransi kesehatan, jurusan manajemen pelayanan kesehatan, jurusan manajemen rumah sakit, jurusan kesehatan lingkungan, jurusan kesehatan reproduksi, jurusan keselamatan dan kesehatan kerja, jurusan mutu layanan kesehatan, jurusan promosi kesehatan, jurusan bidan komunitas, jurusan gizi, jurusan epidemiologi klinik, jurusan epidemiologi terapan, jurusan epidemiologi lapangan, jurusan ekonomi kesehatan, jurusan asuransi kesehatan, jurusan biostatistika, jurusan epidemiologi kesehatan lingkungan, jurusan farmako, ekonomi, jurusan gizi kesehatan masyarakat, jurusan kebijakan dan hukum kesehatan, jurusan kesehatan lingkungan, jurusan manajemen pelayanan kesehatan, jurusan mutu pelayanan kesehatan, jurusan promosi kesehatan, jurusan kajian administrasi rumah sakit, jurusan epidemiologi klinik, jurusan epidemiologi komunitas, dan jurusan ilmu kesehatan masyarakat, fakultas kesehatan masyarakat, jurusan bedah mulut, jurusan ilmu penyakit mulut, jurusan konservasi gigi, jurusan periodonsia, jurusan prostodonsia, jurusan ortodonsia, jurusan radiologi, jurusan ilmu material kedokteran gigi, jurusan oral biologi, jurusan ilmu kesehatan gigi masyarakat dan kedokteran gigi pencegahan, dan jurusan ilmu kesehatan gigi anak, fakultas kedokteran gigi, jurusan psikologi klinis, jurusan psikologi perkembangan, jurusan psikologi pendidikan, jurusan psikologi industri dan organisasi, jurusan psikologi sosial, dan jurusan metode dan riset psikologi, fakultas psikologi, jurusan strategi perang semesta, total war strategy, jurusan damai dan resolusi konflik, peace and conflict resolution, dan jurusan perang asimetris, asymmetric warfare, fakultas strategi pertahanan, jurusan manajemen pertahanan, defense management, jurusan ekonomi pertahanan, economic defense, jurusan manajemen bencana, disaster management for national security, jurusan keamanan energi, energy security, dan jurusan keamanan maritim, maritime security, fakultas manajemen pertahanan, jurusan akuntansi, jurusan bisnis Islam, jurusan ekonomi Islam, jurusan ilmu ekonomi, jurusan manajemen, dan jurusan perencanaan dan kebijakan publik, fakultas ekonomi, the Department of Urban Studies, the Department of Architecture, the Department of Urban Studies plus Planning, the Media Laboratory, the Center for Realistic Development in Arts, Culture and Technology, School of Architecture and Planning, Aeronautics and Astronautics, Biological Engineering, Chemical Engineering, Civil and Environmental Engineering, Electrical Engineering and Computer Science, Engineering System Division, Material Science and Engineering, Mechanical Engineering, Nuclear Science and Engineering, Institute for Medical Engineering and Science, School of Engineering for Protection Lab, Anthropology, Center for International Studies, Comparative Media Studies, Writing, Economics for Language and Literatures, Credit Consortium in Women's Studies, Credit Forum in Songwriting, History, have a studio in Science Journalism Program Linguistics, Literature, Mandailing University, International Science and Technology Initiatives, Music, Philosophy, Political, Science, Technology and Society, Security Studies Forum, Theater Arts, Women's and Gender Studies, School of Humanities, Art and Social Science, Degree Forum, Master of Business Administration Forum, Leader for Global Operation, Master of Finance, Executive Master of Business Administration, Agussalim, Fellows Forum in Innovation and Global Leadership, Master of Science in Management Studies, System Design and Management, PhD Forum, Undergraduates, Forums Agussalim Management, jurusan Biologi, jurusan Otak dan Ilmu Kognitif, jurusan Kimia, jurusan Ilmu Bumi, Atmosfer dan Angkasa, jurusan Matematika, dan jurusan Fisika, Fakultas Ilmu, Pengetahuan, jurusan Biologi, jurusan Mikrobiologi, jurusan Rekayasa Hayati, jurusan Rekayasa Pertanian, jurusan Rekayasa Kehutanan, dan jurusan Teknologi Pasca Panen. Fakultas Sains dan Rekayasa Hayati, jurusan Sains dan Teknologi Farmasi, dan jurusan Farmasi Klinik dan Komunitas. Fakultas Farmasi, jurusan Teknik Elektro, jurusan Teknik Informatika, jurusan Teknik Tenaga Listrik, jurusan Teknik Telekomunikasi, jurusan Sistem dan Teknologi Informasi, dan jurusan Teknik Biomedis, Fakultas Teknik Elektro dan Informatika. Jurusan Arsitektur dan jurusan Perencanaan Wilayah dan Kota, Sekolah Arsitektur, Perencanaan dan Pengembangan Kebijakan, dan jurusan Manajemen, dan jurusan Kewirausahaan, Sekolah Bisnis dan Manajemen, Universitas Mandailing, untuk memahami the Secretary of the Division of Advocacy and Legal Aid of the Neighborhood Legislative Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation to recommend to the Department of Mining Engineering, the Department of Petroleum Engineering, the Department of Geophysical Engineering, and the Department of Metallurgical Engineering, the Faculty of Mining and Petroleum, Engineering, the Department of Islamic Religious Education, the Department of Arabic Language, the Department of English, and the Department of Mathematics, the Faculty of Tarbiyah. The Department of Geological Engineering, the Department of Geodesy and Geometric Engineering, the Department of Meteorology, and the Department of Oceanography. The Faculty of Sciences and Technology of It, the Department of Fine Art, the Department of Art of Craft, the Department of Interior Design, the Department of Visual, Communication Design, and the Department of Product Design, the Faculty of Art and Design, the Department of Mechanical Engineering, the Department of Aeronautics and Astronautics, and the Department of Material Engineering, the Faculty of Mechanical and Aerospace Engineering, the Department of Chemical Engineering, the Department of Physics, Engineering, the Department of Industrial Engineering, the Department of Industrial Engineering Management, the Department of Food Engineering, and the Department of Bioenergy. And Chemical Engineering, the Faculty of Industrial Technology, the Department of Civil Engineering, the Department of Environmental Engineering, the Department of Marine Engineering, the Department of Engineering and Management of Water Resources, and the Department of Environmental Infrastructure Engineering, the Faculty of Civil and Environmental, Engineering, the Department of Mathematics, the Department of Physics, the Department of Astronomy, the Department of Chemistry, the Department of Statistics, the Department of Applied Metrology, the Department of Biology, the Department of Computer Science, and the Department of Biochemistry, the Department of Mathematics and Natural Sciences. The Department of Medical Doctor Education, the Department of Nursing Science, the Department of Health Nutrition, the Department of Amnesty and Reanimation, the Department of Surgery Science, the Department of Chest Surgery, the Department of Neurosurgery, the Department of Forensic Medicine and Legal Medic, the Department of Mental Medicine, Science, the Department of General Health, the Department of Skin and General Health, the Department of Health Science of Otolaryngology, Throat, Ear, Nose, Head, Neck, the Department of Eye Disease Health Sciences, the Department of Internal Medicine Science, the Department of Disease of Heart and Blood Vessels, the Department of Neurology, the Department of Clinical Microbiology, the Department of Orthopedic and Traumatology, the Department of Obstetric and Gynecology, the Department of Anatomy, Pathology, the Department of Clinical Pathology, the Department of Radiology, the Department of Urology, the Department of Basic Medical Science, the Department of Clinic, Medical Sciences, the Department of Tropical Medicine Science, the Department of Public Health Sciences, the Department of Medical Education Sciences, the Department of Nursing, and the Department of Sciences of Medicine and Health, the Faculty of Medicine, the Department of Agronomy and Horticulture, the Department of Aquaculture, the Department of Sciences of Pests and Diseases of Plant Protection, the Department of Soil Science, the Department of Fisheries Resources Management, the Department of Agricultural Microbiology, the Department of Breeding Plant, the Department of Agricultural Counseling and Communication, the Department of Agricultural Socioeconomy, Agribusiness, the Department of Agricultural Product Technology, the Department of Land Resource Management, the Department of Landscape Architecture, the Department of Agronomy, the Department of Agricultural Economy, the Department of Phytopathology, the Department of Agribusiness Management, the Department of Breeding Plant, and the Department of Agricultural Sciences, the Faculty of Agriculture, the Department of Fundamentals of Legal Sciences, the Department of Civil Law, the Department of Criminal Law, the Department of Constitutional Law, the Department of State Administration Law, the Department of International Law, the Department of Procedural Law, the Department of Law of Community and Development, the Department of Business Law, the Department of Economic Law, the Department of State Law, State Management Law, State Administration Law, the Department of Law and the System of Criminal Justice, the Department of Law and Design of Islam, the Department of Law of Intellectual Proprietary and Technology, the Department of Law of Community International Trade, the Department of Transnational Law, the Department of Human Rights and Good Governance, the Department of State Finance Law, the Department of Labor Law, the Department of Law of Natural Resources, the Department of Franchise of Justice, the Forum of Master Profession Education of Notary, and the Doctoral Education Forum of Law Science. the Faculty of Law, the Department of Educational Sciences, the Department of Extraordinary Education, the Department of Guidance and Counseling Education, the Department of Primary School Teacher Education, the Department of Teacher Education for Early Childhood Education, the Department of Education of Mathematics and Natural Sciences, the Department of Mathematics Education, the Department of Chemistry Education, the Department of Physics Education, the Department of Biology Education, the Department of Social Sciences Education, the Department of Civic Education, the Department of History Education, the Department of Geography Education, the Department of Sociology, Anthropology Education, the Department of Economic Education, the Department of Language and Arts Education, the Department of English Education, the Department of Indonesian Language and Literature Education, the Department of Mandailing Language Education, the Department of Arts Education, the Department of Technical and Vocational Education, the Department of Education of Informatic Engineer and Computer, the Department of Building Engineering Education, the Department of Mechanical Engineering Education, the Department of Sport and Health Education, the Department of Education of Sport Coaching, the Department of Education of Physical Health and Recreation, the Education of Civic and Environment, the Educational Technology, the Science Education, the Education Knowledge in the Natural Science Education, the Faculty of Teacher Training and Education Science, the Department of Management and Policy of Public, Science of State Administration, the Department of Science of International Relations, the Department of Communication Studies, the Department of Science of Development of Social and Welfare, the Department of Politics and Government, Science of Government, the Department of Sociology, the Department of Public Administration Science, the Faculty of Social Science and Political Science, the Department of Comparative Religion, the Department of Science of the Quran and Tafsir, the Department of Hadith Science, the Department of Sciences of Aqidah and Islamic Philosophy, the Department of Mysticology, the Department of Religious Philosophy, and the Department of Tafsir Hadith, the Faculty of Usuluddin, the Department of Arabic Language and Literature, the Department of Islamic History and Culture, the Department of English Language and Literature, the Department of Tarjamah, the Department of Library and Information Science, the Faculty of Adab and Humanities, the Department of Al-Ahwal Al-Shaksiyah, Islamic Family Law, the Department of Siyasah, Law of Criminal and Policy of Islam, the Department of Muamalah, Islamic Business Law, the Department of Conversion of the Mazhab, the Department of Islamic Finance, the Department of Legal Studies, and the Department of Law of Sharia Economy, the Faculty of Sharia, the Department of Hydroelectric Power Plant, the Department of Biodiesel Power Plant, the Department of Solar Cell Power Plant, the Department of Sea-Wave Power Plant, the Department of Wind Power Plant, the Department of Nuclear Power Plant, the Department of Biomass Power Plant, and the Department of Energy Saver, the Faculty of Energy Conversion, the Department of Veterinary Medicine, the Faculty of Veterinary Medicine, the Department of Mechanical Engineering and Biosystem, the Department of Food Technology, the Department of Agricultural Industrial Technology, and the Department of Civil and Environmental Engineering, the Faculty of Agricultural Technology, the Department of Economy and Development Studies, the Department of Management, the Department of Agribusiness, the Department of Economy of Resource and Environment, and the Department of Manufacturing Economy, the Faculty of Economy and Management, the Department of Nutrition Science, the Department of Family and Consumer Science, and the Department of Communication and Development of Community, the Faculty of Human Ecology, the Department of Business, the School of Business, the Department of Livestock Production Technology, and the Department of Nutrition and Feed Technology, the Faculty of Animal Husbandry, Livestock, the Department of Technology and Management of Aquaculture, the Department of Water Resources Management, the Department of Aquatic Product Technology, and the Department of Technology and Management of Capture Fisheries, the Faculty of Fisheries and Marine Sciences, the Department of Forest Management, the Department of Forest Product Technology, the Department of Forest Resources Conservation and Ecotourism, and the Department of Silviculture, the Faculty of Forestry, the Department of Education Support, the Department of Recreation Support, the Department of Achievement Support, the Department of Education of Physics, Health and Recreation, the Department of Sport Science, the Department of Sport Science of Recreation Support Concentration, and the Department of Sport Science of Support Coaching Concentration, the Faculty of Support, the Department of Broadcasting, the Department of Public Relations, the Department of Advertising, the Department of Business Communication, the Department of Information and Library, the Department of Communication Studies, the Department of Library Science, the Department of Journalism, the Department of Communication Management, and the Department of Television and Movie, the Faculty of Communication Studies, the Department of Biostatistics, the Department of Health Informatics, the Department of Health Information Management, the Department of Epidemiology, the Department of Health Insurance Management, the Department of Health Service Management, the Department of Hospital Management, the Department of Environmental Health, the Department of Reproductive Health, the Department of Occupational Safety and Health, the Department of Health Services Quality, the Department of Health Promotion, the Department of Community Midwife, the Department of Nutrition, the Department of Clinical Epidemiology, the Department of Applied Epidemiology, the Department of Field Epidemiology, the Department of Health Economy, the Department of Health Insurance, the Department of Biostatistics, the Department of Environmental Health Epidemiology, the Department of Pharmacoeconomy, the Department of Public Health and Nutrition, the Department of Policy and Law of Health, the Department of Health Informatics, the Department of Environmental Health, the Department of Health, Services Management, the Department of Health Service Quality, the Department of Health Promotion, the Department of Hospital Administration Study, the Department of Clinical Epidemiology, and the Department of Community Epidemiology, the Department of Public Health Sciences, the Faculty of Public Health, the Department of Oral Surgery, the Department of Oral Disease Science, the Department of Dental Conservation, the Department of Orthodontic, the Department of Prosthodontic, the Department of Orthodontic, the Department of Radiology, the Department of Material Science of Dentistry, the Department of Biology Oral, the Department of Sciences of Public Health Dental, and Preventive Dentistry, and the Department of Science of Child Dental Health, the Faculty of Dentistry, the Department of Clinical Psychology, the Department of Developmental Psychology, the Department of Educational Psychology, the Department of Industrial and Organizational Psychology, the Department of Social Psychology, and the Department of Psychological Method and Research, the Faculty of Psychology, the Department of Strategy of Universal War, Total War Strategy, the Department of Peace and Conflict Resolution, and the Department of Asymmetric Warfare, the Faculty of Defense Strategy, the Department of Defense Management, the Department of Economic Defense, the Department of Disaster Management for National Security, the Department of Energy Security, and the Department of Maritime Security, the Faculty of Defense Management, the Department of Accounting, the Department of Islamic Business, the Department of Islamic Economy, the Department of Economic Science, the Department of Management, the Department of Planning, and Public Policy, the Faculty of Economy, the Department of Architecture, the Department of Urban Studies plus Planning, the Media Laboratory, the Center for Estate, the Forum in Arts, Culture, and Technology, School of Architecture and Planning, Aeronautics and Astronautics, Biological Engineering, Chemical Engineering, Civil and Environmental Engineering, Electrical Engineering and Computer Science, Engineering System Division, Material Science and Engineering, Mechanical Engineering, Nuclear Science and Engineering Institute, for Medical Engineering and Science, School of Engineering, for Detection Lab, Anthropology, Center for International Studies, Comparative Media Studies, Writing, Economics, Virgin, Language and Literatures, Graduate Consortium in Women's Studies, Graduate Forum in Science Writing, Story, Higher Studio, Night Science, Journalism, Forum, Linguistics, Literature, Mandailing University, International Science and Technology Initiatives, Music, Philosophy, Political Science, Science, Technology, and Society, Security Studies Forum, Theater Arts, Women's and Gender Studies, School of Humanities, Art and Social Science, Degree Forum, Master of Business Administration Forum, Leaders, for Global Operation, Master of Finance, Executive Master of Business Administration, Agussalim First Forum in Innovation and Global Leadership, Master of Science in Management Studies, System Design and Management, PhD Program, Undergraduate Forums, Agussalim Management, the Department of Biology, the Department of Brain and Cognitive Science, the Department of Chemistry, the Department of Sciences of Earth, Atmosphere and Space, the Department of Mathematics, and the Department of Physics, the Department of Science, the Department of Biology, the Department of Microbiology, the Department of Biological Engineering, the Department of Agricultural Engineering, the Department of Forestry Engineering, and the Department of Post-Harvest Technology, the Faculty of Science and Biological Engineering, the Department of Pharmaceutical Science and Technology under the Department of Clinical Pharmacy and Community, the Faculty of Pharmacy, the Department of Electrical Engineering. The Department of Informatic Engineering, the Department of Electrical Power Engineering, the Department of Telecommunication Engineering, the Department of System and Technology of Information, and the Department of Biomedical Engineering, the Faculty of Electrical and Informatic Engineering, the Department of Architecture, and the Department of Regional and City Planning, the School of Architecture, Planning, and Forestry Development, under the Department of Management, and the Department of Entrepreneurship, the School of Business and Management of Mandailing University, to understand Al-Quranul Karim. Suratul Maidah, Surah Al-Maidah. Ayat 41, verse 41st. A'udzu billahi minasy syaithanir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ya ayyuhar rasulu la yahzunka allazina yusari'una fil kubri minallazina qalu amanna bi afwahihim walam tu'min qulubuhum ومن الذين هادوا سماعون للكذب سماعون لقوم آخرين لم يأتوك يحرفون الكلم من بعد مواضعه يقولون إن أوتيتم هذا فخذوه وإن لم تؤتوه فاحذروا ومن يرد الله فتنته فلن تملك له من الله شيئا أولئك الذين لم يرد الله أن يطهر قلوبهم لهم في الدنيا خزي ولهم في الآخرة عذاب عظيم. Al-Maidah 41. Wahai Rasul Muhammad, janganlah engkau disedihkan karena mereka berlomba-lomba dalam kekafirannya, yaitu orang-orang munafik yang mengatakan dengan mulut, Mereka, kami telah beriman, padahal hati mereka belum beriman. Dan juga orang-orang Yahudi yang sangat suka mendengar berita-berita bohong dan sangat suka mendengar perkataan-perkataan orang lain yang belum pernah datang kepadamu. Mereka mengubah kata-kata Taurat dari makna yang sebenarnya. Mereka mengatakan, jika ini yang diberikan kepadamu yang sudah diubah, terimalah. Dan jika kamu diberi yang bukan ini, maka hati-hatilah. Barang siapa dikehendaki Allah untuk dibiarkan sesat, sedikit pun engkau tidak akan mampu menolak sesuatu pun dari Allah untuk menolongnya. Mereka itu adalah orang-orang yang sudah tidak dikehendaki Allah untuk menyucikan hati mereka. Di dunia mereka mendapat kehinaan dan di akhirat akan mendapat azab yang besar. O Messenger, let them not grieve you who hasten into disbelief of those who say, we believe with their mouth, but their hearts believe not. And from among the Jews they are avid listeners to falsehood, listening to another people. We have not come to you. They distort words beyond their proper places, i.e. usage, saying, if you are given this, take it, but if you are not given it, then be aware. But he for whom Allah intends fitnah never will you possess power to do for him a thing against Allah. Those are the ones for whom Allah does not intend to purify their hearts. For them in this world is disgrace, and for them in the hereafter is a great punishment. Ayat 42, verse 42. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم سماعون للكاذب أكالون للسحت فإن جاءوك فاحكم بينهم أو أعرض عنهم وإن تعرض عنهم فلن يضروك شيئا وإن حكمت فاحكم بينهم بالقسط إن الله يحب المقسطين. Al-Maidah 42. Mereka sangat suka mendengar berita bohong, banyak memakan makanan yang haram. Jika mereka orang Yahudi datang kepadamu Muhammad untuk meminta putusan, maka berilah putusan di antara mereka, atau berpalinglah dari mereka. Dan jika engkau berpaling dari mereka, maka mereka tidak akan membahayakanmu sedikit pun. Tetapi jika engkau memutuskan perkara mereka, maka putuskanlah dengan adil. Sesungguhnya Allah menyukai orang-orang yang adil. They are avid listeners to falsehood, devourers of what is unlawful. So if they come to you, oh Muhammad, judge between them or turn away from them. And if you turn away from them, never will they harm you at all. And if you judge, judge between them with justice. Indeed, Allah loves those who act justly. Ayat 43, verse 43. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وكيف يحكمونك وعندهم التوراة فيها حكم الله ثم يتولون من بعد ذلك وما أولئك بالمؤمنين. المائدة 43. Dan bagaimana mereka akan mengangkatmu menjadi hakim mereka, padahal mereka mempunyai Taurat yang di dalamnya ada hukum Allah. Nanti mereka berpaling dari putusanmu setelah itu. Sungguh mereka bukan orang-orang yang beriman. But how is it that they come to you for judgment while they have the Torah, in which is the judgment of Allah? Then they turn away even after that. But those are not in fact believers. Ayat 44, verse 44. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Inna anzalna Taurata fiha hudan wa nurun yahkumu bihan nabiyyun allazina aslamu lillazina hadu warrabbaniyuna wal ahbaru bimastuhfizu min kitabillahi wa kanu alaihi syuhada'a fala tashawun nasa wahshawni wala tashtaru bi ayati thamanan qalilan wa man lam yahkum bima anzalallahu fa ulaika humul kafirun. Al-Maidah arba'atun wa arba'una. Sungguh kami yang menurunkan kitab Taurat, di dalamnya ada petunjuk dan cahaya, yang dengan kitab itu para nabi yang berserah diri kepada Allah memberi putusan atas perkara orang Yahudi, demikian juga para ulama dan pendeta-pendeta mereka, sebab mereka diperintahkan memelihara kitab-kitab Allah dan mereka menjadi saksi terhadapnya. Karena itu janganlah kamu takut kepada manusia, tetapi takutlah kepadaku, dan janganlah kamu jual ayat-ayatku dengan harga murah. Barang siapa tidak memutuskan dengan apa yang diturunkan Allah, maka mereka itulah orang-orang kafir. Indeed, we sent down the Torah, in which was guidance and light. The prophets who submit to Allah judged by it for the Jews, as did the rabbis and scholars, by that which they were entrusted of the scripture of Allah, and they were witnesses thereto, so do not fear. The people but fear me, and do not exchange my verses for a small price, i.e. worldly again, and whoever does not judge by what Allah has revealed, then it is those who are the disbelievers. Ayat 45, verse 45. A'udzu billahi minasy syaithanir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. وكتبنا عليهم فيها أن النفس بالنفس والعين بالعين والأنف بالأنف والأذن بالأذن والسن والجروح قصاص فمن تصدق به فهو كفارة له ومن لم يحكم بما أنزل الله فأولئك هم الظالمون. المائدة 45. Kami telah menetapkan bagi mereka di dalamnya Taurat bahwa nyawa dibalas dengan nyawa, mata dengan mata, hidung dengan hidung, telinga dengan telinga, gigi dengan gigi. Dan luka-luka pun ada kisosnya, balasan yang sama. Barang siapa melepaskan hak kisosnya, maka itu menjadi penebus dosa baginya. Barang siapa tidak memutuskan perkara menurut apa yang diturunkan Allah, maka mereka itulah orang-orang zalim. And we ordained it for them therein a life for a life, an eye for an eye, a nose for a nose, an ear for an ear, a tooth for a tooth, and for once is legal retribution. But whoever gives of his right as charity, it is an expiation for him, and whoever does not judge by what Allah has revealed, then it is those who are the wrongdoers, i.e. the unjust. Ayat 46, verse 46. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وقفينا على آثارهم بعيسى بن مريم مصدقا لما بين يديه من التوراة وآتيناه الإنجيل فيه هدى ونور ومصدقا لما بين يديه من التوراة وهدى وموعظة للمتقين. المائدة 46. Dan kami teruskan jejak mereka dengan mengutus Isa putra Maryam membenarkan kitab yang sebelumnya, yaitu Taurat, dan kami menurunkan Injil kepadanya. Di dalamnya terdapat petunjuk dan cahaya, dan membenarkan kitab yang sebelumnya, yaitu Taurat, dan sebagai petunjuk serta pengajaran untuk orang-orang yang bertakwa. And we shall, following in their footsteps, Jesus, the son of Mary, confirming that wish, came before him in the Torah, and we gave them the gospel, in which was guidance and light, and confirming that which preceded it of the Torah as guidance, and instruction for the Ratos. Ayat 47, verse 47. A'udzu billahi minasyaitonir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Waliyahkum ahlul injili bima anzalallahu fihi wa mallam yahkum bima anzalallahu faulaika humul fasiqun. Al-Ma'idah sab'atun wa arba'una. Dan hendaklah pengikut Injil memutuskan perkara menurut apa yang diturunkan Allah di dalamnya. Barang siapa tidak memutuskan perkara menurut apa yang diturunkan Allah, maka mereka itulah orang-orang fasik. And let the people of the gospel judge by what Allah has revealed therein, and whoever does not judge by what Allah has revealed, then it is those who are the defiantly disobedient. Sumber-sumber sukses Google Translate, Quraning.com, lightquran.net. Diakses Sabtu 7 November tahun 2020, Assessed Saturday 7th of November 2020. Mandailing Natal, Sumatera Utara, Indonesia, 1 Agustus tahun 2038 Masehi, 1st of August 2000 TTH, ANNO, DOMINI. Thank you very much.